Thursday, September 11th, a very bad day in history that we should all remember, that we all need to protect each other, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna make a quick video. Everyone says Passau to Vienna is the best part of this route. A lot of it is along a highway through kind of big sprawling suburban cities. The Rhine's right, I forgot what that is. The Danube is right there, but not nearly as nice as Switzerland and Germany in my opinion. Lunchtime, it's a lot more built up over here in Austria. I don't think it's the country as much as just, again, I mentioned this, I think Passau to Vienna is a popular route. So anyway, just lounging around at lunch today, eating my chocolate. Yum, yum. Still nothing's open. Lots of cycles out today. These cute little rest stops with benches and lounge chairs, a little place to have lunch at the shade, and then you can come in here and look, it's all pastries, I guess honor system. Oh, what's that? Ugenschnapper. Maybe I'll try those. Let me go check out where I'm camping first. Yeah, very nice. I could sleep here if I... 40 miles east on the Danube from Linz, Austria, coming into Greim. And that's our final destination tonight. Very busy today, lots of cyclists. Hello. And I met a bunch of people on self-guided tours and groups and everything. So Greim is supposed to be a nice city. We're camping, I think I'm camping either on the lake or like not too far off it. It's supposed to be a really nice campsite. So we'll see. Early enough. I'm down to 40 miles a day because, like I said, I'm supposed to be in Budapest in 3 weeks, and the rate I was going, I would have been in there in 2, so I have to slow down, taking a train up to Prague to meet my wife. Gonna spend a week in Prague and around that area. So anyway, beautiful day. Better than yesterday for sure. Yesterday was rough. Anyway, we'll see what happens a little later. Okay, made it to Greim, Austria. Greim. I'm going with Greim. And right downtown, it's a little noisy over there, but the river's right there. And nobody's here but me. There I am, and there I am. And tonight I have a treat. I've had every German meal I wanted except cheese spatzel. So I'm going to attempt cheese spatzel. I bought this pre-cooked spatzel and this spatzel cheese, and I don't know how I'm going to make it in this little backpacking mug, but I'm going to give it a shot. If it doesn't, there's a restaurant right there. The 11th, Greim, Germany, small town right on the river, very nice. Rained last night and all this morning. I'm on a one-way street, so I'm going to get yelled at. Heading to a bakery before I roll out towards about 100 miles to Vienna. Anyway, bakery's supposed to be right. Maybe I just passed it. Greim is a pretty nice town. It's up there, there's a castle, it's on the hill. I showed you downtown, and it's right on the bend in the river. We camped right on the water there. Give you a better view, since I only have to worry about the rain. There you go, there's the castle on the hill where I just was. It's a nice big wide bend in the river, and the campsite was right there. The only problem, the campsite was right there. The only problem is it's right on the other side of this road. Anyway, hopefully it clears up today. Gonna do about 50 into Matern do Honor Danube. So to Vienna are super pretty, but they don't talk about having to ride 5 miles on this actually fairly busy road, and the cars are fast here. Anyway, it is pretty, and I am on the trail. And now that I'm filming, there's no cars, so maybe I should keep it that way, because I've been getting buzzed for the last 2 miles. And these towns look really nice up here, and I'm sure they have bakeries, but I'm not going up those hills. I can call bullshit on this if I want to. I'm probably gonna end up doing at least 10 miles on this busy road, Passau to Vienna. They say the most beautiful part. It is pretty, even with these trees, but this is a little dangerous. I know they think this is a bike lane, but so anyone, just beware when you're coming out of Greim, Austria, about 100 miles west of Vienna. This kind of sucks, so just beware. I have a blinky light, and I got the like radar and all that stuff I brought, so just beware. One last thing I'll say is the trucks are the like there's no one coming, and these people aren't even pulling over or slowing down. Anyway, the trucks are the most courteous. They go slow down and go out of their way. I'm guessing either they have cameras and whatever, or maybe they're just nice because they're on the road too. But yeah, this is pretty, but this road riding is not my thing. Here's one of the big river cruise ships. They're pretty big. I think this is, everyone stopped here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
It must be the crew. And that's the captain and the co-captain. And here are all the tourists that got off the boat. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. 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 I'm going.
Okay.
Must be something good to see down there. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's a bus. Afternoon rant today. Everyone says Passau to Vienna is the prettiest part of the ride from the Atlantic Ocean of France, and I tend to disagree. All day, pretty much the whole time on a next to a highway. I had 10 miles literally on the highway, and now I'm 40 miles. Hello. Hello. Now I'm 40 miles on this path. The river's nice, but if you're ever listening to any of my videos, what I recommend is starting in Basel, Switzerland, and going up through just north of Zurich, through Schaffhausen's pretty, and then up through Lake Constance and out through Germany. This, so far, has been kind of bogus. I tell the truth on this channel. Not really enjoying this. I can't even listen to my podcasts. And I don't know, 1,300 miles, 2,000 kilometers into this trip, and this is probably my worst day. It's not raining, which is good, but by the way, all these river boats, I've met a lot of people. They seem to be having a good time, but yeah, this kind of sucks. I'm not complaining too much. I think just enough. I could probably go a little more, but this is pretty much Passau to, where am I going? Vienna. Certainly from Greim to Vienna, which is 100 of the 200 miles. So that's the afternoon rant today.